Welcome back.
Hello.
Shahina, this September, you'll go to grade 6 or grade 7?
7.
Grade 7. I see. These topics before, did you learn before or not yet?
No. Some, I guess, but not all. Just like a few.
I see. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And Shahina, let's continue step by step. I hope if you don't understand, okay, just stop and ask so we can discuss, spend more time, okay?
Yeah.
Next question. All right. So once again, when we say perimeter is, we're talking about geometric shape, right? Actually, that's our topic name. We're talking about perimeter and area of simple geometric figures. So that is one geometric figure, right?
Yeah.
Actually, just a semicircle is attached to a rectangle, right? When we say boundary, we mean this, right? That is a boundary of this figure.
Yeah.
Good. So that's a rectangle. Now there's a semicircle. Since the length of this rectangle is 14, what do you say about the radius of this circle? What is the radius? 7.
Yeah.
Because this one is diameter, right? 14. Half of the diameter is radius. So the radius of the circle is 7. So now let's find the perimeter now. What is the perimeter? It is this side is 10. Also this side is 10, right? So that is, if you just start from here, that is 10 plus this side is 14 plus this side is 10 plus now this curved part, right? And what is that curved part? It's just semicircle. And just here, below, right? How do you find the perimeter, I mean the length of the semicircle? It is this. So that is equal to here, the semicircle, that's equal to pi times r. And what is the radius of this semicircle? It's just equal to 7. So now if you just evaluate this, 10 plus 14, 24, 24 plus 10, 34 plus 7 pi. Now we need to evaluate this. We know the value of pi. Using your calculator, what is it? 34 plus 7 times pi, which is equal to 55.99. Let's say this 55.99 centimeters. That's the correct 2 decimal places. That's the first part. Now, what is the second question, Shahina?
Find the area.
Area. And how do you find the area? And we have 2 different shapes here. Let's say this part is A sub 1. This part is A sub 2. So that's equal to, because here we have composite figure. A sub 1 plus A sub 2. What is this capital A sub 1, Shahina? It is semicircle, right? And semicircle's area is half of the area of the circle. That is times pi times r squared. What is the radius of this circle? Semicircle, that is 7. Here we have squared. Plus, what is A sub 2? Just rectangle. It is 10 times 14. Length times width. It is 14 times 10. So now, that thing is, what is it? You can just evaluate this. 0.5 times pi times 7 squared, that is 49, plus 14 times 10, 140. That's equal to, correct, the 2 decimal places. What is it? 216.96902. That is 97 square centimeters. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. So you will do the next question now, Shahina. All right. Question C, Shahina. You have 2 minutes. You're not allowed to make any mistake, okay?
Okay.
2 minutes. Okay, you can start now. Start.
This is to find the perimeter and area, right?
Yeah, you need to find the perimeter and area. First find the perimeter, then area.
One pi that's 36. Radius. That's 21. So
Finished?
almost, I think. No. This is I think I'm not sure, but I think I
What did
need
you
more
get for
help.
perimeter? What is perimeter?
I got it mixed up a bit, but with the semicircle. So
Did
this
you get any answer? Did you get any results?
I did, but I just realized I did made a mistake. So
Okay. All right, Shana. First, we need to find the perimeter. All right.
yeah.
As you see here, the boundary, right? And that one is 21. What does the 21 mean? That means that the diameter of the semicircle is 21. So that means that what is the radius? Radius equals 21 over 2. Right. Which is equal to, okay, I just keep it like this. Let's use green. Now, Shahina, look, this semicircle, right? This semicircle, if you combine them, what do we get here? One single circle, right? So this one, actually, this part is, what happened? Okay. This one is 21 over 2. And also this one is radius. It is 21 over 2. So that means that this is radius plus radius, that is diameter. Okay. So that is 21, right, together. So what is 36 minus 21? That's equal to 15. So the length of this side equals this side, right? That's just straight line. That's equal to 15. So perimeter mean then 15 plus 15, that is 2 times 15 plus this semicircle plus semicircle, just one circle, right? So that's equal to 2 pi r. What is r? R is 21 over 2. That's it, right? Because the semicircle plus semicircle, it is one circle. This line segment, that is 15. This line segment, that's also 15. Here we have 2 times 15. That is equal to 30 plus 2 cancels each other, 21 pi. Now, if you evaluate this, what we get here, 30 plus 21 times pi, that's equal to 95.97. 95.97 centimeters. Correct the 2 decimal places. And how about the area, Shahina? Area is semicircle plus semicircle. That is one circle, right? That is just one circle. Okay, so that's equal to pi r squared plus, and how about this part? It's just rectangle. Width times length. Width is equal to 21 times, how about length? It is 15. Here we have 15. That's it. So here we have pi. Here we have pi times, what we have here, r squared. What is r squared? R is 21 over 2. So here we have pi times 21 over 2 squared plus 21 times 15. So if you evaluate this, here we have open bracket, or just it is 21 over 21 over 2 is just 10.5. 10.5 squared plus 21 times 15, which is equal to 661.36 square centimeters. Okay.
Okay.
You should actually do this one more time yourself, Shahina. And how about question D? Actually, it has started. That means it's a little bit challenging question. In question D, let's change this one, use blue. So, Shahina, here we have semicircle, right? And this length is 5.7, 5.7. And that one, as you see here, what is this 7? 7 is diameter, right? So that means that the radius of this semicircle is, what is it? 7 over 2. So now, first, let's find the perimeter. Perimeter is the length of the semicircle, right? How do you find this? It is just pi times r. What is r? 7 over 2 plus this length plus this length. That is 5.7 plus 5.7, which is equal to 7 over 2 is 3.5. 3.5 times pi plus 5.7, 5.7 plus 5.7, which is equal to, correct the two decimal places, 22.39. That is 40. Two decimal places. Okay, centimeters. That is the perimeter of this figure. And how about number 2? How do you find the area, Shahina? Here we have two different regions here. This one is semicircle. How about this one? It's a triangle. And let's say this one is capital A sub 1. This one is, let's say, capital A sub 2. Right? That's equal to capital A sub 1 plus capital A sub 2. We know how to find this capital A sub 1. It's just semicircle. That is 1 over 2 times pi times r squared. And how do you find the area of a triangle, Shahina? It is 1 over 2 times base area, not base area, 1 over 2 times base times height, right? But here I need to find the height. How do you find the height here? Okay, this r, I know r. Okay, so that is equal to 1 over 2 times pi times, what is r? R equals 7 over 2. Here we have 7 over 2 squared plus 1 over 2 times base. What is base here, Shahina? Base of this triangle is 7. As you see here, it is 7. So here we have 7. The problem is we need to find height. How do you find height, Shahina? To find the height, if I draw height from here to here, that is height. And as you see here, it is, what is it? Isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal. So that means that if you draw a height, it bisects the base. That means also that's height. So that's 7. So this side is 7 over 2. And also this part is 7 over 2. So if I draw here, Shahina, this one part, what do we got here? We have right angle triangle, right? And this one is height, that is h. Base, 7 over 2, that is 7 over 2. And how about the hypotenuse? It is 5.7. And using Pythagorean Theorem, what we have here is a right angle triangle. So h squared plus 7 over 2 squared is equal to 5.7 squared. Right? Now from here, what we have? H squared equals 5.7 squared minus 7 over 2 is 3.5 squared. So can you evaluate and tell me the answer, Shahina? 5.7 squared minus 3.5 squared. What is it? Use your calculator quickly.
Okay.
5.7 squared minus 3.5 squared. What is it?
Oh. 20.24.
Okay, 20.24. On the left-hand side, what we have here, Shahina?
Height square.
Okay, if a squared equals 20.24, Shahina, what is h then? What is h?
10.
Square root of 20.24, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Evaluate, calculate it.
10.12.
Are you sure? Use your calculator, square roots.
20.2. It says 4.498888752.
Yeah, that's something like this. Okay, so it's not an exact number. What should you do in this case, Shahin? In such cases, just use the exact value. That's the exact value of h. Here, I need to write h, right? So write this thing, just square root of 20.24. Now, can you evaluate the whole thing, Shahina? The whole thing here. Can you evaluate this and tell me the answer? You have 30 seconds.
Plus 1. I got 34.98883.
Very good. So can you tell me your answer corrected 2 decimal places, Shahina?
34, 35, no, 34.99.
Very good. 34.99. Corrected 2 decimal places. But did you understand the idea, Shahina, how we are calculating this?
Yeah, the triangle was a tricky part, but
Okay, it may actually involve a lot of numbers. It's no problem. Okay, we have a calculator. The important thing is, can you write everything together here? Okay, and after that, just using a calculator, you can calculate this. No problem.
yeah.
Okay, Shahina, now try another question. Question E. Okay, before you start, think, okay, what method you are going to use. We are given at, what is it? Rectangle. And the corners are cut out, right? This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. What is it? It's quadrant, 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 quadrant. These 4 things together, if you just combine them, what do they form?
One circle.
Circle. Very good. That is the most important point here. Find the perimeter and area, Shahina. You have 4 minutes. Come on.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, 2, 4, 16. we have? No.
2 minutes left.
So that's 35. 35. Then we have the take
So Hannah finished.
I guess.
Did you get the perimeter?
Not really.
How about the area?
I'm working on that.
Why? Is this is so easy? Look here. Perimeter, right? Start if you want from here. So we want to find the length of this plus 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 this. So the first one, perimeter, as you see here, this curved part, right? This plus this plus this plus this. It forms a circle, right? It's just equal to, what is the circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r. Now, what is the radius of this small circle? If I just combine this together, we have a circle, right? Its radius is 2. So it is 2 pi times r. That is 2. Plus, opposite sides are equal, right? So that one is, if it is 9, 9 minus 2 minus 2. So that's equal to 5. So here we have 5 plus 5, 3 plus 3. So that is 2 times 5 plus 3. Or if you just write, if you can write 2 times 5 plus 2 times 3, it's fine. So did we include all the boundaries? Yes, I included this plus this plus this plus this. That is just one circle. Plus opposite sides are equal, 5, 5. So that's why I have 2 5s. And 3 is 3. I have 2 3s. That's it. So here we have 5 plus 3, 8, 8 times 2, 16, plus 2 times pi times 2, that is 4 pi. Now using our calculator, that is the exact length. If you calculate this, 16 plus 4 times pi, which is equal to, correct the 2 decimal places, 28.57 centimeters. That's it. And how about the area? Okay, the second step, let me. All right. How about the area, Shahina? From actually, if I just complete this part, right? As if here we have rectangle, like rectangular piece of paper or just A4 size paper, and we are cutting out these corners, right? And again, this empty part, this plus this plus this plus this together, they form a single circle. So the area is the area of the rectangle minus the area of one small circle. And what is the area of the rectangle? Length 9. And how about width? 3 plus 2 plus 2, that's equal to 7. That is equal to 9 times 7. That's the area of this rectangle. Minus now the area of one circle, because this quadrant plus quadrant plus quadrant plus quadrant, that's equal to one circle. So that is pi times r squared. This is how we find the area of a circle. What is the radius of this small circle? That is 2. 2 squared, which is equal to 9 times 7, 63, minus 2 squared, 4 pi. That's the exact area. Now I can evaluate this. What is this? 63 minus 4 times pi, which is equal to 50.43 square centimeters. All are correct to decimal places.
Okay. So for the area, I was there, like I was doing the similar steps until like I got mixed up on the circle things.
Okay. Okay, Shahini, you need to print out, solve these questions one more time. Okay, maybe I will send you once again. And okay, now we are here discussing together. You have to close the solution. Try to do it yourself. Then you can compare the answer. Okay, maybe now in the next time, one more time, you've tried this. Now you have more idea. You have experience now, right? Okay. How about F? How about F? Here, first, let's find the perimeter, Shahina. Again, perimeter. This one is bigger circle, right? As you see here, this one is bigger circle or semicircle. This one is smaller one, smaller one. Maybe we are making some kind of box. All right. So this 56 means we know that the radius of this small semicircle is 28. And how about the radius of this big semicircle? It is diameter is 70, so the radius is 35. Perimeter means again, Shahina, as you see here, this semicircle plus semicircle. It is one single circle, right? And here we have big semicircle and big semicircle. Again, it's one circle. So that means that we just need to add the circumference of the smaller circle plus and the second one. And how do you find the circumference? It is 2 pi r. And how about the big one? 2 pi capital R, which is equal to 2 pi r plus capital R. 2 pi. And what is this lowercase r? From here, it is 28. So that is 28 plus, how about the big one? It is 35. 35. And equals 28 plus 35, 63. 2 times 63, 126 pi. Now we can evaluate this. You know how to evaluate this, just pi, right? Use a calculator. Number 2, Shahina, how about the area? Again, if I combine this smaller semicircle, they form one circle. So that is the area of this small circle. Plus, if you combine this together, right, it forms bigger another circle. And plus, inside we have a rectangle, right? Here we have rectangle. We have another area here. So what is a sub 1? It's just circle this plus this circle. That's equal to pi r squared. And how about the second one? This together, right? It forms bigger circle. That is pi r squared. And how do you find the area of rectangle? Length times width, because we need to find the total area, right? That is 70 times 56. So now if you just substitute here, what is R? 28. So that is pi times 28 squared. And pi times, how about capital R? Capital R is, what is it? 35. 35 squared plus 70 times 56. So now can you calculate everything, Shahina, and tell me the answer correct to 2 decimal places?
Okay. Times 28 squared. Squared plus times it says 10,231.45964.
10,231.459, correct to 2 decimal places is 46 centimeters squared. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now maybe we can change this into meters squared, no problem. So that is the answer. Okay, Shahina.
Okay.
Good. Read the next problem.
Find the area in square centimeters. If a regular, hold on, find the area in square centimeters of a rectangle strip of a board, 3.28 meters long and 75 millimeters wide.
Okay. How do you find this? It says that area in square centimeters, right? So square centimeters. A rectangular strip of board. So here we have 3.28 meters long and 75 millimeters. So you should be careful with the units. Here we have meter, here we have millimeter. The answer is in square centimeters. So that means that we have to convert everything into, what is it? Centimeters. First, the length, right? That is 3.28 meters. It is how many centimeters, Shahina?
30.
Just multiply by 100. Why? Because 1 meter is 100 centimeters.
So that's
328 centimeters.
oh
Because 1 meter equals 100 centimeters.
yeah.
Okay, how about width? It is 75 millimeters. 75 millimeters. Shahina, tell me 75 millimeters, how many centimeters?
Um 70.
How do you convert millimeter into centimeter? We know that 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeter, right?
Yeah.
So to convert millimeter into centimeter, we should divide by 10. So 75 millimeter is 7.5 centimeters.
Oh yeah.
Because here we have something like this, right? 75 millimeter. So every 10 millimeter, 10, 10, 10, 10. How many tens we have? 7. Each 10 millimeter is, what is it? 1 centimeter. Okay.
Okay, I see.
So now the length is in centimeters, width in centimeters. We are talking about strip, right? It's a long one, something like this. Right? And here the width, this is given 7.5 centimeters. And the length is given here. And it says rectangular. So how do you find the area? Area equals length times width. Length equals 3 to 8 times width 7.5. and multiply. Tell me the answer. What is it?
7.5. 2,460.
Like this?
No, 60.
16.
Yeah.
2,460 square centimeters. That is the area of this rectangular strip of board. Okay?
Okay.
So now Shahina, try to do this. Okay, try to do it correctly. Question 5. I give you 3 minutes. If you solve this correctly, we will finish the class. Otherwise, you will solve one more question.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're ready, start. You have 3 minutes.
A square cup cardboard. Side.
Ten seconds left. Finished?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me your answer. What did you get?
1,200. But the whiteboard is round.
1,600.
No. 200. 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah.
Why? Did you understand the question, Shahina?
Yeah, except the part
Okay.
with
A square cardboard of side 1.2 meters, right? So, okay, we are talking about some kind of square cardboard. Let's say that one is cardboard, that's square shape. Okay. So we know that all sides are equal, right? Because it's a square. So that is 1.2 meters, right? And it says that has a 10 centimeter wide border around the exterior of 3 of its sides, not all sides, 3. So we have border here. It is width is 10 centimeters. It is something like this, right? Border like this, 10 centimeters, 10 centimeters, and here we have 10 centimeters. So that's a border. Did you understand like this?
yeah.
Okay. What is the question now? Find the area of the border. So we need to find the area of this shaded region. How do you find that?
Messed up. Oh.
Right? So here 1.2 meters, since it is centimeter, units must be the same. So this 1.2 meters is equal to 120 centimeters. Now, if I just continue this, Sahina, here we have one rectangle, right? This green part, one. And also, if I just continue this, one, are they identical? This one and this one. They're identical, right? Okay. So the area is equal to 2 times this top and bottom. And we know that the width is equal to 10 centimeters. It's given here, 10. And how about the length, Shahina? Here, and from this point till this point, it is 120, right? Plus, here we have 10 more centimeters. So this length is how much? 130 centimeters until here. So here we have 2 times, because we have 2 identical rectangles, and their area is equal to 10 times 130. Plus, now we have another one here, this part, right? And here, this, what is it? It is actually length 120, right? That is 120 times, how about the width is equal to 10. That's it. So equals 2 times 10, 20, 2 times 13, 26. We have 2 zeros, 200, plus 120 times 10, 1,200. And 2,600 plus 1,200, that's equal to 3,800 square centimeters. So the area of the border, right? To find the area of the border, that's the area of the shaded region, is equal to 3,800 square centimeters.
Okay. I have one question. Can you repeat how you got 130?
Here inside we have square, right?
Yeah.
And what is the length of the square? It is 120, is it?
Yes.
120 until here, right? And how about outside this, also including the width, if you add this part? It is 120 plus 10, right? Because
Oh
until
yeah.
here.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Also top and bottom is exactly the same, identical. That's why I multiply by 2. And plus this thing. It's just the length of the square. That's why here we have 120 times width.
Okay, I got it now.
Shahina, I will save this, okay, and share with you. All right.
Okay.
If possible, print this out. And this, we have a lot of questions. Try to solve these questions. We have question 6, question 7, question 8. Okay. So we have to solve all of these questions step by step. All right. And I hope
Yeah.
as you solve more and more questions, you have more and more ideas. But just solving together is not enough. You have to also solve yourself.
Huh?
Then you understand more. Okay, Shahina? We don't have to rush, maybe slowly, but understand, okay? Understand the question and try to solve this. Okay,
Okay.
Shahina? All right, that much is enough for today. After you finish the test, you are not allowed to use a calculator for this test, okay? And time is 90 minutes for this test. Okay, Shahina? See you
Okay.
on Friday, right?
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.